Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at three more altcoins to look at right now as we see Bitcoin is pulling back with a little bit of a flash crash that we saw the other night, as well as the other coins started to follow, quickly with it as well. So the mid cap, the small cap coin started to pull back after that shortly. Now we saw Bitcoin right now, it's actually trading at around $49,000 per coin. We saw it go down here to lows of about, 48, almost under 48 the other night with a slight pullback. Now in the past week, Bitcoin is actually down about 20%, which is actually a huge move, obviously, for Bitcoin, as we did hit highs up here of about 64,000 or so, and then we continue to come back down. So this is actually a normal thing that happens with Bitcoin. Obviously, it hits these highs, pulls back down, and then it continues to roar on higher and continue to hit those 52-week highs and continue to go higher and higher. So this is just a slight pullback in my opinion right now with Bitcoin. Now where we're going to have to start worrying is obviously if it goes under, let's say, 45 or 40,000. Once it goes under the 40,000 area, that's when some people might start to panic and sell off more coins, and we might see a little bit of a higher sell-off going into the next few months. But I think what is actually going to happen, in my opinion, is for this one, it's going to continue to trend on higher, have, obviously pullbacks and consolidation periods, and things are probably going to come out in the next few months that will probably make Bitcoin continue to go higher. And by the end of the year, we could see Bitcoin double from the current price that we're at right now. So that's just my overview of Bitcoin and what I think is going to happen in the next few months. So now we're going to get into the three altcoins, and actually at the end of the video, we'll actually talk about Dogecoin. As you guys can see, it's up about 18% right now in the past 24 hours. So stick around for that one. We'll check it out at the end of the video. Now, before we get into these altcoins, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. So the first coin on the list is going to be Ecomi, also known as OMI. So this one obviously is a big one. So a lot of you guys already know this one from the past videos that we've talked about, but we're going to be taking a look and seeing what OMI is, what they do, and what the potential is. So obviously this is a very, very cheap coin. It's trading at around 0.0058 right now. In the past 24 hours, it's up about 1%. And the past week, it's down 26%. In the past month, down 40%. And then in the past year, it's up about 900% or so. Obviously, the coin is pretty new. Came out in the February time period at around 0.0006. So this one for the future could be a huge one. Market cap is at around 971.6 million, so right under a billion market cap. So if you think about compared to these other coins, this one is very, very small and has a lot of room to grow. Volume 12.2 million in the past 24 hours with 166.3 billion coins in circulation. Now let's take a look at their website and what actually Ecomi is. So this is going to be a technology company based in Singapore that is leading the way in the emerging digital collectibles space. Now, Ecomi offers a one-stop shop for digital collectibles through the VV app, bringing pop culture and entertainment into the 21st century. So as you guys can see right here, this is their app VV, and this is what it would look like on your mobile phone if you were using it. You can obtain common, rare, and one-of-a-kind digital collectibles. So you guys know about the NFTs. That's a huge thing going on right now. A lot of people are into the NFT world. So right here, as you can see, customize and showcase them in the virtual showrooms, as well as buy, sell, and trade collectibles with other VV users, all from the palm of your hands, obviously. They have a secure wallet as well right here, as you can see. So this one right here, the VV app allows users to experience ownership of the premium digital collectibles through the app marketplace. Users can obtain the common, rare, or even one-of-a-kind collectibles, like we said. Now, they can share these across social network services and exchange them with the VV community as well. So Ecomi sees digital collectibles as a news asset class that offers intellectual property. Now, digital streaming, gaming, and in-app purchasing have become a multi-billion-dollar market cap, market space. And the next to join this digital trend is the pop culture and collectibles industry. In my opinion as well. So I think that Ecomi could be a very, very, big coin, especially in the, in the Asian part of the world. I think that like China, Japan and all these areas like that are going to be really, really big into the VV. I think this is going to be a huge thing because, they like anime and different things like that. Now, obviously here in the Western world, I guess, we're a little bit, behind on that. I guess you could say we're not into that as well as much as they are, but that could definitely come over here and start to merge with us as well, and become a huge thing in the United States as well as South America and even Europe. So the VV, I think, is actually going to be a big thing in the future, and that's why I think this coin, it's very, very cheap right now. I mean, it's trading under a billion market cap. this could easily 10x and be a 10 billion market cap in my opinion. Obviously, that's just an opinion of what could happen. Now, for this to happen, a lot of things would have to, align, I guess you could say. It would have to continue to grow higher, and a lot more people would have to get into the, pop culture and entertainment in the 21st century, I guess. So as we progress further on, we're going to have to keep an eye on Ecomi and see how they progress as, if they continue to grow, or if this is going to be just like kind of like a hype thing right now going on as the coin just came out a few months ago, or is it going to, die down in the future, or will it explode? So definitely one to add to your radar to see what happens in the long run with Ecomi. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about Ecomi? And if you made it this far into the video, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 200 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. If you guys want to sign up for eToro and get your $50 when you sign up, links are going to be in the description. If you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. Links are going to be in the description for that as well. If you want to join our Patreon, we're going to have a link in the description as well for that. Also, guys, in the comments below, let me know what cryptocurrency you're buying right now and which ones I should talk about in my future videos as well. Thank you guys for 25,000 subscribers. We just smashed that. So let's continue to go higher and grow the community. The second altcoin on our list is going to be Celo. So Celo, ticker symbol CGLD. This one is up about 19.96% in the past 24 hours. If we take a look down here, the market cap for this coin is about 1.1 billion. So pretty much the same as Ecomi, which is the previous coin that we talked about. So they're pretty much valued at the same market cap right now. This one has huge volume though, 87.2 million volume in the past 24 hours. If we look at the circulating supply, we have about 204.8 million coins in circulation. Now this one is trading at $5.54 in the past week. It's up about 26%, so pretty much it's traded at the same areas. In the past month, it's up about 45.45%, and in the past year, up over 600%, with the all-time obviously still being that, as it came out in May 2020, so it's been out for about a year, and it's up over 600% since then if you would have bought it when it first came out. So that's where, kind of we track back and look at Ecomi. Ecomi is in that position right now where, Celo was last year in 2020. It was down here and it continued to trend on higher. So we can see that happening with Ecomi in the future as well. So that's how we, we look at that switch, I guess. So Celo, what is Celo? So let's take a quick look. Celo is a blockchain project focused on making crypto payments as easy as possible. Instead of having to manage complex crypto addresses, users can send cryptocurrency using mobile phone numbers. Now, sending the platform stablecoin, Celo dollars, is even possible for users who do not have the Celo app. Now, users can send value via WhatsApp too. Now, to access this value, however, recipients would eventually need to download the application. When a user opens a Celo account, they link their telephone number to a specific address. The cryptographic hash of the phone number is then stored on the blockchain. Obviously, to get a better understanding of how a Celo account works, you guys can check out the crypto briefing experimented with Celo's All4Joy's testnet. Now, Celo is actually really doing good in the past few months. If we take a look here last week, actually, Celo Network adds the Deutsche Telekommunikation partner. German telco buys significant Celo position. If we take a look down here, Deutsche Telekommunikation, Europe's largest telecommunications company by revenue, is now wholeheartedly backed by the next generation of blockchain networks, having chosen Celo, the mobile-first decentralized payment network, to throw its weight behind. So T-Mobile is going to be partnering with them, I guess you could say, as they are, a mobile coin or doing things over the mobile phone. So T-Mobile is going to be their partner. So if we look down here, the German telecommunication giant and operator of T-Mobile appears to be ahead of the blue chip crowd when it comes to having skin in the game of proof-of-stake POS blockchains. Deutsche Telekommunikation will be staking 100% of its Celo investment using the telco's infrastructure and with its own validators, and earns about 6% return in the term of a staking rewards. So obviously the network has been compared to the DM stablecoin project formerly known as Libra, but Celo is unique in its attention to a light mobile client, hence the synergy with the mobile carrier, said Reisenberg. So for example, Deutsche Telekommunikation is opening a SMS API gateway on Celo, where an additional layer of SMS infrastructure will be created, something like two-factor authentication on top of the phone wallet architecture, but done in a decentralized fashion, obviously. So two-factor authentication is a really neat feature, said Reisenberg, but rather than having a central service send that message, here's a randomly selected set of validators sending these messages to the users, allowing them to associate their phone number with the public key. Previously, Deutsche Telekommunikation has been working with the BaFin-regulated custodian Finoia to handle cryptocurrency, but the telco's blockchain staking and DeFi capabilities have since expanded to the point where it no longer requires an external partner, explained Dittrich in an interview. Now, strategically, we think this is where telcos are supposed to be when it comes to providing digital infrastructures. The Blockchain Solution Center lead said, "We are just the first of the big ones to jump on the train. Of course, we are happy that we can run this in a profitable way, but this is really just the beginning of the journey." So that is what they're saying right now. Obviously, Celo, if you guys check out their website right here, they even have a little thing right here that they talk about. So they say global payments infrastructure builds for mobile. So just like the other ones we talked about, you can do everything from a mobile phone, which is something that a lot of people want to do. They have the platform for mobile DeFi. And if you take a look here, mobile, hyper efficient light client and full node incentives allowing for scalability to 6 billion smartphones, full EVM capability, making it easy to get started. It's stable, growing family of native stablecoins like Celo dollars, which follow the value of fiat currencies, pay transaction fees with a stablecoin or your own coin, and then usable. Users can send cryptocurrency to any mobile number enabled by Celo's decentralized phone verification protocol and get access to the growing ecosystem of global cash in, cash out options. So Celo is definitely a hot one that I'm going to be adding to my radar as well, guys. You let me know in the comments below, is it going to be on your radar or not? And last but not least, the third altcoin on our list is going to be Ethereum Classic, ticker symbol ETC. So this one's been down in the past week or so after hitting those highs when the Dogecoin hype happened. So pretty much this one is following the same pattern as Dogecoin. So this one is trading at $29.83, down about 1.5% in the past 24 hours. Market cap is at 3.5 billion right now, with volume at 2 billion in the past 24 hours, with a circulating supply of over 116.3 million coins. Now, obviously, Ethereum Classic is going to be, a big one in the future, in my opinion. So this one hit highs here of about $49, and actually, I believe it was actually in the 50s at one point, and then it saw this pullback happen. Now, in the past month, this one is still up about 144%, as it was trading down here at about $12. Now, in the past week, it's down about 40%, as it was up here at around 50. In the past year, it's up about 433%, and then in the all-time, it's up over 3,800%. So massive gains for anybody that got on this one early on. Now, what does Ethereum Classic do? Well, we're going to take a look right here. So Ethereum Classic is an open source, decentralized, blockchain-based distributed cryptocurrency that runs smart contracts. Now, Ethereum Classic uses smart contracts contained with the distributed ledger of blockchain networks, offering decentralized governance. Now, Ethereum Classics emerged as a split version of Ethereum blockchain as a result of a hack. The newer version created was Ethereum, which is the number 2 ranking behind Bitcoin, and the better version compared to Ethereum Classic, obviously, as Bitcoin is number 1 and then Ethereum is the number 2 behind it. So they made an Ethereum Classic, which is like the off-brand version, I guess you could say right now. And that's why it is a lot smaller than Ethereum, as Ethereum has higher potential or higher, bigger future ahead of itself. But Ethereum Classic is still a big one in my opinion. And if you guys want to check out actually here on their website, you can do some research into it. Like I said right here, decentralized, immutable, and unstoppable. So censorship resistant network executing contracts exactly as programmed. So if you guys want to get started, you can come here and get some more knowledge on Ethereum Classic as well. We're just doing a short cover on that one, as this one is not one of my top ones. Obviously, OMI is one of my top ones right now. That is small market cap, I guess you could say. Now, Ethereum Classic has a 3.5 billion market cap, which is a little bit 2x or 3x than the previous two coins. But Ethereum Classic still has so much more potential to run as cryptocurrency in general continues to boom in the future. As Bitcoin continues to rise, these altcoins will continue to follow it, or at least most of them, the ones that have value. And you guys can see that by looking at the all-time graphs to see how the coins have performed in the past, if they've went up or if they're just starting right now. All right, guys, so those were the 3 altcoins we're going to be talking about. Now, before we end this video, we will be talking about Dogecoin real quick, just to take a look at what's going on right now. We always like to cover Dogecoin and Bitcoin either at the beginning or the end of our videos. So Dogecoin, if we look right here, it's up about 19% in the past 24 hours, currently at about 27 cents. Now, we did see this one fall to about 17 or 18 cents, possibly even 15 cents, I believe, on Thursday night, I believe it was. Huge drop right there. It just soared on lower, as you can see right there. It was actually about 15 or 16 cents, which was a great dip buying opportunity. If you bought that dip right there on April 22nd, you would be up almost 80, 90, almost 100% since that drop. So dip buying opportunity was a great moment right there for anybody that bought. Obviously, the Dogecoin was up here at around almost 50 cents at one point last week when it hit the highs. That's when everybody was on it. Like I told most people, they should have taken profits because the coin was way overvalued. It's a meme, obviously. So when it was trading at around 50 cents almost, people should have taken some profit, at least half of their position, and then ran with the rest of it, or even you waited for a dip to buy. I mean, it went back to about 15 cents. So if you would have sold at the top right there at 40, 50 cents and then waited for a dip buying opportunity, even around the 20 cents area, you would have done great by buying on the dip and making some more profits. So Dogecoin, obviously, a lot of people think this one's going to hit $1 by the end of the year. I personally think it won't, but there's potential because you never know. All it takes is for one big celebrity or one big, thing to happen with it, and it will continue to boom higher, just like GameStop with it in the stock market. So Dogecoin, definitely want to keep your, eyes on, as it could run fast. As always, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all my opinion. So opinion based, just for educational purposes. So before investing, make sure you speak to your financial advisor. Let me know in the comments below. What coins are you buying right now? What do you guys think about this list that we talked about in today's video, the 3 altcoins? Go ahead and smash that like button. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. We make a video every single day on this channel, and we will be bringing back the penny stock videos probably tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and if you did, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.